you know me like Joe. Jesus, you know me like Joe. I'm not gonna turn me back no more. I'm not gonna turn me back no more. Jesus, you know me like Joe. Jesus, you know me like Joe. I'm not gonna turn me back no more. Remember when they mean that Jesus not the cross for we? He faced so kind disgrace just for save we all. Then they took inside, blood begin for flow. When bitter
Today na Monday, 9th March 2026. Hello and welcome to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, Choice FM and Radio Garden. Me na Teresa Thomas. The Epic Morning Show divided into two segments where they last for 2.5 hours. And inside the first segment of the Epic Morning Show, we can look at the topic from strength to success, celebrating women and making a difference inside Salome. During the second segment, we can turn for review the biggest stories we can happen over the weekend with Marion Precious Church. Now na the time for we morning message of motivation. Today we dey look at dreams. Not afraid for dream big. As every great story wey you see today start from small dream. Na somebody in art. And dream not to just wishes wey you go make overnight or think but overnight. Na the term wey you think say dey serve as a quiet reminder inside you, and that go make you capable for do more. Sometimes then kin dey, the road go feel slow, people go doubt you, and things no go the way how you plan am. But always remember say, a dream no dey grow in comfort, e dey grow in courage, patience, and hard work. So wake up today with belief say, you dey take one step forward towards your dream, and also protect am, work on am, and speak life into am. One day, wetin you feel impossible go surely become your reality. So if you na person wey always dey postpone your dream, say, hey, I get this dream here so, but how I go achieve am? They look say financial constraints. They think about wetin the world get for say about you. No give up. No lose up, push, even if you think say you no get the capability for do am. No sit down, make the attempt. Somebody dey na that corner wey go dey watch you, wey go feel say e for embrace you and help you for push your dream. No forget, no sleep on your dream, work hard, and one day e go become your reality. We dey go for short break and we go be back.
of we na poor man be born we, but today we get. And I me say, na so we go live forever. Bamboo go shun you, body go left you.
OneXBet.sl or app. Enter promo code AIMSL and receive welcome bonus up to 36,800 leons. Plus 153 free spins. One to play, fast to win. It's your best chance to grab your luck with OneXBet.
For win big money every single day. Epic Day make them happen with Bomba Cash Out. For just 10 years no more, you can enter the draw and win buy money right inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Now star 799*2# and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or happy money pin. And boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part are that if they pick your number, the money that goes straight inside your orange money or happy money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what do you wait for? Dial star 799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you know one of the lucky Johnny winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Number Cash Out, money the flow. Powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 or so learn responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome again, and now na time for we breaking news, and we don't be joined at the studio by Fatimata Lebi. Fatimata, good morning.
Good morning, Teresa, and good morning to all the listeners out there.
So what's breaking?
As we all know, yesterday will be Women's Day, we are the 8th of March, and yesterday the president will make a speech for the women there, and the theme for this year now. Calling for stronger action to promote women's rights, justice, and equality. And President Biobi gets for praise the role of women in national development, and he reflects on the influence of strong women in life. And also he highlights key reforms them by government, which include Gender Equality and Women's Empowerment Act of 2022. We go guarantee at least 30% representation for women in a government position, and also for promote equal access to jobs, finance, land, and opportunities. So this is great news for the women there. And also he say for end the gender-based violence and harmful practices when like child marriage, and also point out to the quality education program as a way for keep more girls in our school.
Okay, so we see some time back when President Biden be launched the Geary Act in Parliament, then we talk about this 30% quota as well inside it, and we go glad for say the implementation. We get more women them we go to represent we in governance issues and lots more. So what's next?
So away from that, as we all know, say the First Lady Fatima Mada Biowena, also the president of the Organization of African First Ladies of Development, and don't talk na CNN over the weekend that for the same child marriage when in husband yesterday be emphasized on, instead don't talk about that in CNN interview usai a column as a legalized rape, and then for try for protect girl picking them, and he explained how early marriage destroy girl picking their dream and their future, the opportunities them and all. So I think it is in line with your husband's speech where he gave yesterday for like
yes, and at times it can very heartrending for let you see small picking and they get to man we not to in choice, want that. But sometimes poverty can lead to that, and they're not can get options. But if
So-
you think say laws then go come, or laws they already did, then go try for enforce some the more, so that early child marriage go end, that would be a good one as
And it
well.
could be a good one because people picking them dreams they don't they go
Shattered,
astray
yeah.
and because of them thing then they so really happy for this not to for talk and not to for let it on paper but also let it implement and that it will come to law and we will put an end to early child marriage. And finally we go international as Iran don't name Ayatollah Khamenei in Peking as the supreme leader after them killing Papa February 28. And as we all know, the late supreme leader, Ali Khamenei, when been the supreme leader, a lead from 1989 until 2026, where meeting demise and also now a powerful, when I say supreme leader, now the most powerful person in the country. And now in Peking don't take after when much Taba Naina in Peking, it don't take over in Papa in position where been get, so we don't make him the most powerful person in the country. And last week we get the representative from Iran embassy we talk say even if they kill the supreme leader, that's not going to change any structure. And we see say they don't replace and still everything they go on smooth now the when it comes to governance everything they in place. So killing the dad no means say in as much as not a family property for say after the papa then go pass them on to the Peking, but as it stands now the Peking don't take over.
Well, we can come to international. It is what it is, and you know, like the representative from the Iran embassy when we been host last week, you know, it make a very strong statement on this Iran war, say no matter what they cannot give up, no matter what
until they
happen.
back down.
Yes, so we look forward to more news and how. Thank you very much.
So now that we get inside the breaking news for this morning,
Yeah,
over to you again.
Yes, thank you very much, Fatimata Lebi, for giving us the breaking news.
One day we gonna make it. One day we gonna make it. Hey, mama. One day we gonna make it. We know we go back on. We know the same for wetin they go say. We go back on there. We know the same for wetin they go do. We go back on there. We know the same for wetin they go talk. One day we gonna make it. Hey, we gonna make it. One day we gonna make it. One day we gonna make it. Nothing on the way go last forever. Brother, we get for let we say. We get for let we say. Thing go stronger today, but tomorrow it go fine. Everyone we not get today, pull and come up and Allah.
All right, welcome back. We see say we topic we discuss this morning now from strength to success, and we dey celebrate women them where they make difference inside salon, and this don't capture a transformative era na the country in history. Also, we don't see the traditional resilience of women them don't be codified into formal institutional power. So we don't see say for a very long time the strength of Sierra Leonean women them don't be defined by the ability for sustain the nation through crisis, and this don't navigate the civil war, the Ebola outbreak, and the economic shift primarily through formal trade and community leadership. However, we see say the current landscape don't mark a shift towards success where don't define the legislative authority and also economic inclusion. The most critical driver of these shifts na the Gender Equality and Women Empowerment Act 2022, and we see the landmark law be transition woman participation from a social aspiration to a legal requirement wey don mandate the 30% quota for women dem in elective and appointive positions dem, including parliament, cabinet, and also the civil service. As of 2026, we see say this don result into a visible rise in female representation, with women dem now wey dey make up over 30% of parliament, a significant leap from just 12% inside 2018. And we don't see say this legal backbone don't provide success and also like a framework we don't allow women them for move from the sidelines of influence into the rooms them outside national discussions them don't be made. So beyond politics, the background of this topic rooted in economic and educational evolution. And this landmark rights, the reforms now grant women them the same right as man for own and inherit property in the provinces. Don't they break centuries old customary barriers them? So simultaneously, the radical inclusion when education policy also do ensure say that even the most vulnerable girls them where then at school, don't they create a pipeline for the future where they create a pipeline for future female leaders them in STEM and also digital economy. While the changes them like implementation gap in rural areas, the struggle of financial credit persist, and the current narrative inside Salon no longer just about surviving, it is about systemic rise of women them as the primary architect of the country's future. So now we they can discuss this today. Also we they can celebrate women them where we see say they do extremely well in a society. We go call some women them on phone where themselves go share the experience, how they feel say girl picking them for do or waiting them for do, how they for navigate through life or make them become that successful person we feel say, or women that we feel say they don't be left out, women that we feel say they cannot make it, them don't late, or they feel say nothing good no go come up from them. We they can get different people them where they can share their own insights into this discussion. And also I get for be joined with me two panelists them where Fatmata Lebi and also Marion Precious George we go come for can join me for make we come get this discussion. Stay glued to your radio, not tune off the dial, because today it get for really impact the lives of women and young girls them out there. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
One day we gonna make
Do you want a natural tea that refreshes your body? Looking for something healthy and gentle on digestion? Want a tea that keeps you feeling fresh all day? ROT is your answer, got you covered. Made from naturally grown tea leaves, it's healthy, refreshing, and easy on digestion. With 100 tea bags in every pack, there is always more to enjoy and share. ROT, natural freshness in every sip. Brought to you by Kyle. Do you want a coffee that wakes you up instantly? Looking for a smooth, aromatic taste you can enjoy anytime? Need energy to stay active all day? Arrow Cafe has you covered. It's 100% pure, smooth, and aromatic, keeping you energetic and active all day. Just add hot water and enjoy a bold cup that fits perfectly into your busy lifestyle. Arrow Cafe, stay energetic, stay active all day. This they come to you by Kyle. All right, I don't be joined at the studio with me. Guess them. Two beautiful ladies them where they come help me for discuss today. For can talk plenty in them. And but woman them where they no say don't make them na life, and woman them where they no say they out there where they feel say they need the courage and get other for inspire them for make them become better. Good morning, Marion Precious George.
Thank you so much, Thaisa. Thanks for having me. Good morning.
It's a pleasure.
Okay.
And also, good morning, Fatimata Lebi.
Good morning for the second time.
All right, so me family them, I don't be joined by them two beautiful ladies there. So now we can start the ball rolling. But make us start with you, Marion. What in International Women's Day mean to you?
Okay, for me, International Women's Day means a lot because of the things them way I don't see na salon and various country them way it come to women and waiting them they do and how they don't they perceive that particular gender day over the years. So for make United Nations come together and declare a one whole day for women as way for celebrate and strength, waiting and waiting they don't do in a society, how they don't able to impact society, the struggles so they don't go through. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot again because me a woman, and we all know, we women, we know the kind of struggles we they go through. The man then go know some, but they will not know everything where women they go through. But we as women, we know, so that make it mean a lot to me. And of course, whenever this day can come, I can so overwhelmed, and I can think about a lot of things. A lot of things are about women, how women then don't able to impact society, how women then don't be marginalized, how women then don't try for break the glass ceiling, and all of those things can come on my mind. And now one day what I will say can make her get that zeal, not for give up in whatever they do. Of course, we women will face a lot too. A lot of people not going to attest to that, but some people were, considerate enough, especially men were considerate enough, go able to tell the kind of struggles where women they go through. And this night, the way I can always assure women, as long as you do something right, no matter the kind of intimidation you go through, no matter the kind of stress or the kind of backlash you get from the other gender, for give up.
Okay, so not so the holiday weekend that they can make it become excited.
Well, for we broadcasters, of course, say we not get holiday like now. People are
at home sleeping,
at their various homes sleeping, and we are here. So for we as broadcasters, we not get holiday. So it's not about the holiday; it's about the day and the impact where the day can able for create now the lives of women and young girls coming up.
Okay, so make a holiday first, make a come to Fatimata Lebi. So Fatimata Lebi, International Women's Day, what thing that they mean to you?
So Women's Day, in as much as we celebrate achievement and everything we don't do, but now a day back where we for reflect, we challenges them and things the way we they face as women them in our society and all. Of course, for me, Women's Day, in as much as everybody they celebrate, but for me, every day I dey celebrate myself. Cause even if the world not clap for you, clap for yourself. Even if the world not praise you, praise yourself. You get for see yourself that way, for let the world able for accept you for who that you be. But if you begin look down on yourself as a woman, no, I'm not going to do this. No, this na man for do woman not go do this. That now don't begin put you down first. We are in the man themselves they accept you, say you weak. This if we put on this, not go able for deliver. So as a woman, and for me, anything women can do, as long as it's legal, I will able for try for do them. And I dey celebrate myself the resilience, everything about me, cause I know waiting I don't go through for reach this stage as a woman, cause it's not easy. Society getting you on, society go put dates for you, society go make this for you. But as a woman, as long as you believe waiting you believe and stay away from them distraction, then they, well, my sister, you go make them. So now a day where we dey reflect and also celebrate we achievement them where we don't do so far. So for me, now a day when not just a normal day, as every day me I dey celebrate myself, every day I dey evaluate myself on waiting I for do the next day, waiting I not for do, or waiting I don't make mistake on. So for me that day, in as much as yes, it's exciting for women then for celebrate and all, but you get some certain people and they, if they not celebrate then they go feel bad about themselves. If they do some things, like let's say I don't give Teresa this work, they don't do Teresa they expect Marion for compliment. If you not compliment her, they feel bad, like say what they do, it not a good thing they do. You the Teresa, you for celebrate yourself because you're able for do it, you're able for try. So in as much as people not celebrate, you celebrate yourself. For me that day, I dey take myself out,
Go
dey chill, enjoy myself because I really need for celebrate myself as a
so
woman.
in you opening, you make mention about certain challenges them we woman they face. So what do you think say na then common challenges then the way woman normally can face, we can be as a barrier for them for break glass ceilings?
So it comes to again the challenge them who they face, like let's say the gender issue. You get certain positions then the way woman they occupy. Let's say for instance, we never see woman then you never see Chief Justice when a woman.
No.
Good. You never see let's say somebody where let's say the parties them where we get when Secretary General of this party. You get certain positions then they then go say no, this woman not go able to occupy this woman not go able to do this woman not go able to do that. And that gender discrimination, that kind of way they feel like say women they're weak, they're not able to handle certain position, then they're a challenge for women then for when it comes to leadership. Then when it comes to education, though now it don't little bit okay, but when it comes to education, you go see some certain parents and say boy picking for go school, girl picking for do house work them, then for marriage early, then come for pull poverty na the family, then they sell, like if money not then na the house. Then just defend somebody who get money, whether it old, whether it this or that, then just they give.
So there comes in the early child marriage we President Bill talked about
Sure.
yesterday, and also First Lady. So make a holiday and come to Marion. So Marion, you hear waiting Lebby don't talk, and you don't know waiting are some of the common challenges them where girl picking them and woman as well they face. Waiting are some of them challenges they as Yasu, and how we think say they go able for breakthrough then challenges they are so for become a better person.
For me, I will think of this moment of three challenges we get for do it. One, intimidation. Secondly, assault. And thirdly, harassment. And these things, they affect both young girls and grown-up women. Make we start to intimidation. As women, we don't try for thrive in society, whatever thing we do. For instance, we as journalists, broadcasters, we get some certain set of people we go tend for the intimidate we because of one reason or the other. Intimidation not they come just from you peers or you colleagues or male colleagues in the office. They come from every sphere. They come from you colleague, woman colleague them. They come out from some of we bosses and all of those things. And in the process of intimidating that particular woman, then they know say, as the Bible can say also, women are weaker vessels. That was then, not now. Then he tend for come with that intimidation tactics to you. Even as at times where we can do on air, where we interview personalities, there is one thing we can always play in my mind, or I can already prepare my mind, say, if I interview you, I ask you critical questions and you want come with intimidating tactics to me, I will not accept it because I already don't program my mind, say, one of the ways where some man, I'm not saying all men, where some men them can want for make women them feel belittled by intimidating them. So I don't program my mind already, say, I will not accept that. So it don't happen. Now various places, be it you working class lady, or you then you market, you do your business, you go meet somebody or people where always try for intimidate you. I have been there. And I not allowed them the way me. And what happened to me, you know, some my female colleague then tell me, they say, Marion, if not me, this person do so at this particular moment, I not go and at the shame, I go shame for come back in the office the next day. But I able for breakthrough, I able for put that behind me because I be already done program in mind saying that this some set of people can do as way for limit woman. Another one we get for do assault, yeah. A lot of women them don't go through assaults. Verbal assault, physical assault, and me, I can say most of these things, I don't be there. In my line of duty, I don't go through verbal assault and almost physical assault. So some of these things, if it happen to me, I believe say you get thousands of women the way it happen to, you get thousands of young girls the way they happen to, and at the end of the day, you go get people who go say, hey, na for beer, you know, say you na woman, or say they begin for go and make call people and for help you, na go na court, na long process, so na for just beer. So some of these things we they go through, and I want for deliberate more on them, I talk about the harassment, yeah. Harassment they come in various forms, Teresa. Me, I will not lie. From when I start practicing, I not ever don't face harassment from anybody, be it my colleagues or bosses, me man bosses the way I work with. But I don't go through that way. I go college where I just sit to us where I enroll in a college. Outside the lecturer, they tell me, say, if me say I need to keep, I go fail me, and he did. So some of those things, some of we not able for succumb to them, but other women can succumb because they don't want for fail, they don't want for make them parents or family see them say they are failures, so they can succumb. And at the end of the day, it not can tell well because it play on them or it tell on them psychologically. So these are just few of the things them way women and girls don't they face in our society. Where I feel say the only way we're able for overcome some of these things now where you stay steadfast. It no matter if not even nothing they neither for give you degree. If I for don't choose for succumb to me lecturer by then, but I didn't. Not so because I know one degree, not so because I know one pass, but I know say it's wrong, and if I do it no go tell well. So I did not. So if we all as women get our mindset, they say even if I want money, even if I want this job, as long as the boss or the person within in charge tell me say I for sleep with them or I for do something way I'm not supposed to do, come on. I can go past that day and try other places and get the same thing where I deserve or where I want. Not only by doing waiting the person wants where say wrong.
All right, okay. So make a holiday. We go for short break. When we come back, we go continue the discussion.
You sabi Benjamin?
I can tell you that Solomon in fast food love Dando.
Papa, Benjamin don't come back home. Look where he rich and fine. Now salon here than they make them. Now he make it always fresh and not here at all. Yes, so then they get 14 important vitamin them. When they make picking grow strong, smart and healthy. You find for big person, it make your body fresh. You don't ask for cook at all, and you be able to eat in the morning as breakfast, afternoon as lunch, even time safe as dinner. Then they mix the different type like picking mix and super mix for all ages. Remember say, then they mix them a packet. and they write PMC banner. Then it means they all sign a salon for sale. But if you want to buy plenty, we are number 44 Battle Street, Freetown, or call on 078 134 541 073 661 648 or 088 077 678. Dynamics. Go strong, go smart.
Some moments can call for calm, others can demand for energy. And with Karel, you get the best of the two worlds. For tea lovers them, Karel Aroti Premium Blend, they deliver true quality in every cup. The tea leaf they come out from high mountain area there. This premium black tea strong, natural and full of character. It go give you one different taste and fresh feeling. We go deal with you all day. With 100 tea bag na every pack, you go always get more for enjoy and safe for share. Karel Aroti, feel the freshness of nature in every sip. And when you need energy for power you day, just take Aro Cafe. Made from 100% pure premium coffee, Aro Cafe rich and gets fine smell. One cup will help you stay energetic and active all day. Quick for share and good for any time and any size. Two great choices and one trusted name. Karel with a bring premium tea and coffee for every environment.
All right, welcome back from that short break there. So now we dey come back again to the discussion. And Marion, you don't highlight three things them. Don't talk about assault, harassment, intimidation. Sometimes peer influence now one thing we can push with the woman them for do certain things them we no want to do. For example, if we get a lecturer, for example, they force we for do certain things them we no want to do. But if I think say you know my best buddy, I can explain to you because of you know want for let we all feel, let we all the get leakage. Wait you go tell me say mama now for just succumb and go for the deal. We be say behind you or within you safe. You don't want that. But just because of you don't get an advice from a friend, you feel say now for the good of for one and all ears. All right, okay. So now let me come to the topic proper. When we talk about the strength of the strength of success and how we celebrate women, then we don't make difference in a salon. So make I come to you, Lebi. Do you think say the word strength where we talk about? You think say Sierra Leonean women them actually get what it takes in terms of strength for making them become successful in society today?
All right. For first of all, we use say strength, no mean say a woman for go gym iron.
Definitely.
For go lift everything. But I want to tell you say yes, we get the strength. And I want to make myself as an example when it comes to strength. When woman sets in mind for do something within all, it do and able for accomplish. For me, I get that strength today. I don't need for go lift iron. When I set myself for do certain thing, I they accomplish. Anybody who know me knows they let me say they do this. As long as they put in 8 day, they do them. So of course, Sierra Leonean woman there. I believe say certain people then get the strength, but they push away because of waiting people go say, waiting this person go do, waiting this person go say. But for the mere fact you get a clear goal, you get a clear mindset, say I want to achieve this, and you put yourself in that way there for achieve them, you go able for achieve them. There is a CITWAS 2010. Because you really talk about peer pressure and everything. I think say when a woman you set yourself for do something, distraction for day far away from you, like the voices then go come, the distraction then go come, but just be focused and get your mind straight. As it was 2010, everybody would go college at that time. Everybody go college. I don't get money for go college. I don't get no side for pull money for go college. I still done 9 years for Largo College. 2019, I enter college, finally, through my own perseverance, through my own effort. So it take effort, it take perseverance. I able for enter college, and at the end of the day, I'll be a graduate. No matter the time no matter how long it take, no matter how people and the everybody, my own peers, then don't go college, some man don't get masters, some man don't get this, but at the same time, I go me college, get me degree. At the same time, I set myself for do different things them where I know say get for be a success for me, wherein tomorrow I go able for pay me off legal way. I set my mind, I able for do and I able for achieve. And so whatever that Sierra Leonean woman, nobody not too small. No say, hey, I not get that name there for make I not get, you just start from small, you just start from little. So I can tell you, say each and every woman, be it Sierra Leone, be it America, be it any side worldwide, we get our strength there for achieve. So when they say strength, let that common person not feel like say na for go lift iron because man they lift iron na for lift iron whatever way man say they do and you as a woman you set your mind say you they do in as much as challenges then go come then go day especially when you know woman that challenges then they go come but when you set your mind and get a focused mind without no distraction you're able to accomplish it.
All right, okay, so over to you, Marion. What does strength mean when we talk about woman as alone?
So as Lebby said just now, strength of a woman no mean physical strength, but you talk about resilience, perseverance, and multitasking, and so many other things. Them when it comes to resilience, woman they face a lot of things where man not going to go through and survive. Imagine a woman they get belly, they carry him for 9 months.
Okay, so make her holiday. We don't be joined by Marcella Samba. Okay, so I think we go call him back. We don't miss him. All right, okay, go ahead.
So as I say, a woman can get belly, carry him from 9 months, and that belly they go to pain one way or the other. But I don't see man them way they get belly at 1 green day. Thank you.
Okay, so make her holiday. Good morning, Marcella.
Good morning, Epic Radio, and good morning, listeners and viewers.
Okay, Marcella, you know one woman in society we don't they do extremely well. So, first of all, take me through what International Women's Day mean to you.
Oh, International Women's Day means a lot. It means a lot to me as a person. It means a lot to the women and girls of this world. It's a moment where they come and reflect on all what we don't do, we achievements them, the barriers that we don't face. Of course, it's a moment of, but also all the supportive men them, we don't help for all women they earn for team up and reach, the point where they reach and meet them full potential. You know why? Society pattern along a line of stereotype, of social norms, where they present barriers. Because what you do, the pattern of society, not just in Sierra Leone, not just in Africa, but the world over, males have dominated. Tell me then at this country where, for example, they say, oh, now the boy picking for go school, or the girl picking for dinner host, in your hole, now for waspan, in your hole, now for cook, and also, then still then at this country where young picking there, then they married they off in early age, girl picking there. So all the barriers then they face in a society for women them, but a lot of things them, a lot of international instruments, we get the CEDAW in Sierra Leone now, we don't get the gender equality and women's empowerment law. State parties they don't do a lot of things them, international community don't do a lot of things them for improve the status of women the world over. So basically this is what it means to me. I mean, all the roadblocks the road don't scatter, we don't shatter, the glass ceilings that we have broken, every step of the way, right? From the moment where woman get belly, take it the born, all the obstacles that were in the face, all the obstacles that were the girl picking in the face. But in the final analysis, we walk through that path and we rise up successfully. That is what International Women's Day means. It means recognizing that society has not been fair, society has not presented a level playing field for women, and for strive towards gender equality, it means a lot of perseverance and empowerment.
Okay.
And at that empowerment day, that perseverance day we celebrate.
Yes.
But remember, in the midst of celebrating it, there are also challenges.
Okay. So, Marcella, you don't talk, say, in the midst of celebrating this. What are some of the challenges them where you think, say, women then don't they face? Hello?
Of online violence, right? A whole sitting MP in the Republic of Sierra Leone. And I want the world to know, because I am highlighting this to the world. A whole sitting MP, right, on a Monday morning, went on radio, defamed my character, bring me name to public ridicule and shaming, lie for me, what we can call in modern day misinformation, trade them off. He knows the sensitivities of politics in this country. He go on radio, he sit down, he lie for me name, he misinform the public. He says somebody tell and say, and this person is a lawyer. He know the importance of evidence in law. He no get no evidence. He sit down at public, inform the public, use me name for trade off what he wants, and get the satisfaction with two other males. They use me name as they keep comping na public that morning day.
Okay.
And bring disrepute to me person. These are the barriers that women face.
Okay.
And that barrier, they are just talking for we within a public life, right through the chain of command and in institutions. We know say the home, now the first institution. These are the barriers women face in the home. Women then they were not subjected to abuse, level of abuse, domestic violence. Young girl picking they're not subjected to rape. So the abuse is continuous, and you know what's in it, and they mean it gets physical, psychological, and other related effects on the lives of women. And all that one that they make, they not reach their full potential. That's why, in fact, we are speaking out on those things. Because, for example, what the Gevao, the member of parliament did to me, it don't shut up because me, nobody know they intimidate me. It don't shut up other young women, them, where are the mentor, we want to rise up the path and be like me. Because, you know, research don't show say, woman then go only come forward, out and see other woman them, when are them predecessor and them big one, then how then they treat them. And so when they young woman then they get this aspiration for kind of public life, where the minimum 30% quota law don't give the space to take up leadership, the woman then they go afraid. Because man then they na the system where get them tendency then they for kind of public they abuse woman then.
Okay.
And so when they happen, the level of impunity they continue if we not call out them man then they and the law. That's why I'm calling out the society, right? There is law in the society.
Okay.
Right? If not any woman be done to any man, right, the law for don't come against them. But now it has passed, it's been over to 7 days. Nobody no gets Gevao for accounts for the abuse where it meets out to me as a frontliner, a woman where they promote democracy and inclusion at this country.
Okay, so Marcella, today we topic where we dey look at now from strength to success, celebrating women making a difference in Sierra Leone. So you now the executive director campaign for good governance. So how you think say women then don't they make difference in Sierra Leone?
I just mentioned to you, as we sit in leadership, where they call political leadership, and equally not just in political leadership, even in the private sector, there is a law we say we forget a minimum 30% representation. Not to just 30% representation, no, not the law Akeda, but in chief executive roles, you know. I mean, leadership don't be dominated by male presence and male faces. So the success where women then don't make, you go to parliament right now, you see women represented 28%. You go na the local council, you dey see the who represented because the Lord will empower them. You go na strategic institution them, you dey see women they represented. We also the successful women they don't make. We see a lot more girl picking that they go school. We see a lot more girl picking that even though barriers of teenage pregnancy there, we dey see say even when they get pregnant, then they jump that barriers there, then they ensure say the older folks then and their family men the picking, then they go back to school. So we dey see a lot because retention rates in schools. Because you know when you look at education, you need to reach your full potential. So that woman then they young girl picking and they when them in the get belly and they drop out of school. But now with the see even with that barrier, then they jump then they come back to school and then they go university, and that is exactly what we want. There are tremendous records of how women them, the cultural, the socio-political, and so the economic barriers as well. Women them because of where them don't keep them at the back, they don't get ways them for make money, but society don't recognize it. If we want to develop, we get for develop money. So women's economic development, so let them ensure them they want the way they do business. They make sure say they get access to loan, not to loan the way they destroy their business, but loan the way they go able to take the loan and then go pay back with minimal interest.
Okay.
Women they don't succeed for Pujawandi. So there is a lot to celebrate. There's a lot to celebrate. These are the achievements Sierra Leonean women have made. They are breaking barriers in different fronts. If you go into the medical field, you go na the legal field, you see they see the number of men that they graduate as medicals and as legal practitioners. Now so you they see women then they self in a line.
Okay.
So there are tremendous progress going on, and we want to recognize that.
All right, Marcella, thank you very much for talking to Epic Radio this morning.
You're welcome.
Okay. So that's Nabi Marcella Samba Sise, we are the Chief Executive Director for Campaign for Good Governance. So Marion, you be make a submission before we bring in Marcella into this conversation.
Yes, we will talk about strength of a woman, and must admit that Marcella Samba Sise na one of the strong women them na the country we are so much they admire, even though it get backlash here and there, is still consistently they do it in know how to do best. It just make mention of defamation issue we happened quite recently as well. If now some other women like they don't take the back seats, don't feel timid at this particular moment where something like that they happen to as women, and make mention as well say it gets people them we in a mentor too we don't say because of this particular situation we would push back or we not go want this, so these are the things where they talk about just now. Some women are very strong, able for continue for do what they do, but some go become timid for several reasons, perhaps family, perhaps in somebody will not like that social pressure or like that social media backlash and all of those things. So you go tend for pushback. I know a lot of women, even in the field of in the media field, where don't get some kind of intimidation, where they don't go through, will decide for pushback. Not for practice again. So some of those things they happen. But for me, you see, woman continuously they do what they do in as much as they face them challenges. Yeah, I mean say it's strong. So I was talking about the resilience and perseverance and all of those things. As I think so can able for mention the strength of a woman. Being persevere, being resilient can mean strength. And also I make mention of men where can feel so like women are not doing much or so. But when you go to the homes, you see now women mostly they take care of the home, they do domestic chores and all of those things. I bet you, Teresa, you left a man we not plan to do chores 1 month for do chores with him picking them where you born.
All things go down capsize.
It go mad because woman we do a lot of things at a go, but a man not go able for the do go to do several things at the same time.
Sure.
But woman then they do that day. So that alone has strength. So when we always talk about the strength of a woman, some people can want for bring misconception. It's not about physical strength, but it's about the strength within. How you they think, how you they do things, how you able to hold on to the challenges where you they go through. Because some of those challenges it can break men. If na man happen to it, they break them. So these are the strengths where woman can portray, where people need for perhaps appreciate one way or the other.
Even if you can't of physical strength, if you get so woman,
I know, right?
All right, okay. So with the holiday,
Okay.
now we dey come listen to a short message from Aisha Johansen, when I be the former president for Sierra Leone Football Association.
Hello, my name is Aisha Hansen. A very happy International Women's Day to everyone. So I would like to consider myself as being a philanthropist and a humanitarian, but I am globally or very commonly or famously known as being a football administrator, which I am, having served for many years in positions of governance in football administration and owning a football club. I would like to think that over the past 10 years, we as a nation and the world at large has witnessed the rise of women ascend into positions of power and leadership, but that has not come easy for many. It has come at a very high, difficult, painful price, with painful experiences and some very sobering lessons. My journey has been fraught with these painful lessons and sobering lessons and very painful experiences, and that sometimes I've even forgotten, because you cannot dwell on that, and that is not the point. The point is not being knocked or being knocked down. It is how you rise, how you get up and rise, and not start feeling sorry for yourself or being a victim. And I think that, some very admirable women that you read about or hear about, they've got some remarkable stories, and painful as they are, I think the best part, the sweetest part, the real success is how they were able to rise against the odds and become a success story. I wouldn't want to start harping on about my success story and what I've done, my achievements. I think it speaks for itself, especially in the world of football governance. You only need to look at some of the areas. You see the growth pattern, you see the awareness of the game, the laws of the game, to understand that as much as I may not have changed everything that is wrong in football governance, which I dare say, I don't even think that FIFA itself has been able to change and amend all the wrongs, but it is how you move the dial, and there isn't a question of doubt about that I was able to move the dial. So again, for me, I think that it's a very good time for us as women, especially African women, where our narrative has been increasingly changing. It's wonderful to see women in the corporate world, for instance, women in the field of sports, on and off the field, growing and reaching to heights that one would never have ever have believed that women, especially in our continent, where the women's rightful place, and I say rightful in quotes there, a rightful place, and your voice has a place, and beyond that place it shouldn't be heard and you can't be seen. To see us women being able to cross those boundaries and break those barriers is very, very welcoming. And so I just think that today especially, we can all celebrate, but I think the real celebration and the real honor goes to our mothers, our grandmothers, and the women in the past who really, really fought hard for these voices that we hear today. These women who steadily, maybe not forcefully, tried to cross the barriers and break those boundaries. Those women who wore the real crowns. Those women who we admired so much and one day wanted to wear those crowns. Those women who, before they passed away, handed us those crowns so that we could walk with our heads up high, gracefully, with dignity. These are the women that we owe today to. And so, as much as I'll say congratulations to all of us, I would also say thank you to our queens of many years back, be it in Africa, be it in Asia, be it around the world. Thank you very much, and have a happy International Women's Day.
All right, that's now been the voice of Aisha Johansen, former SLFA president. Thank you very much for that voice message they were coming. So over to you, Fatima Talebi. You don't hear what it is, so what you get for?
So as well know, Aisha Johansen is trailblazer when it comes to African football, and they will be president for like 7 years, 2013 to 2021, I think, or 8 years, probably. And I don't know if my calculation right, but from 2013 to 2021, ABMB, the president for the Sierra Leone Football Association, and also during in leadership, he worked hard for like reform football development in Salone. And now, when you call woman the name when it comes to leadership, Aisha Johansen the name they among. And for be a woman at a certain position for that long, just imagine waiting to go through. But in all of that, able for mass everything and raise to that kind of ladder day. And today, you know, we'll call football name, you know, call Aisha Johansen in name, and it make way for let women able for participate when it comes to leadership, when it comes to football. So in a message we send, they say, in as much as they say the real success is how person we don't go down, able for rise up. You might set yourself for do something, you stuck, but that not mean say you for stop there. You for able for pave your way out, for lay you able for stand strong and lift your head up and say, yes, I go through hell and back, and look Osai I don't day like today. So it come back to when you say peer pressure, this pressure, it depends to the person in mindset, the woman in mindset. Peer pressure, for me, I can always say, person not they pressure me. Person not they pressure me. Whether you wear your latest today or you wear your ear with the reach down the ground, or it not concern me, because I get a fixed mindset of waiting I want for achieve. So peer pressure for me, where people like you say, now this person, because of you get weak mind and you not get content mind. Now they make you say peer you company and pressure you on this team make I go do this, on that make I go. Even the talk with them can say poverty, and now because of I not able forget this, now make I not able for do this. Some of we pass we talk and say like for let we even eat during the intended day now by God in grace, but they like today say so we day if we be still sit down there and say no and na poverty na this na that day, or when we go before we get certain barriers, then the way go make you push back, we push back. They like today they not for the Yeri Marion, they not for the Yeri Lebi, they not for the Yeri Theresa, they not for the Yeri there other people them way people and they look up to right now in our society. So the person where they go down and rise up again, for me, na kind of woman where, you know, for celebrate, because it don't go through a lot, but at the end of the day, it become a better person and become a person where person they look at in our society.
Okay, so women they out there and young girls them, Fatima Talebi don't talk, say not enough for pressure.
No, peer
no matter
pressure,
what.
not they peer pressure.
Okay, so over to you, Marion.
Yes, I should talk about a lot of things, but you know, I'm able for pinpoint or you know, jot down few things that will resonate with waiting as see way they come up as a young child or a young girl coming up. It talk about the narrative where it's don't to change in terms of women being in sports, in football to be specific. It talk about rising against all odds and becoming, the success story, in as much as it go through a lot of struggles for make it day usai day today. Able for rise through that, whereas you get woman them way not the able. We don't establish that from the start of this conversation. See, there are women we not able, where is see pressure and all of the stuff in the left. One example go be me mama. If my mama may constant or consistently day into football, to be specific, up till now, perhaps if I don't be one of the biggest names them in football, because my mama na be a team manager, a whole team manager. Yes, everybody know I'm a coachy. So it be there into sport, it like football. My mama like football, even up till now with then guys them na area where game they play, then go deliberate, then go talk about football. But one way or the other, it stop. Before I even done secondary school, it stopped. And I don't ever get the courage for ask me, mama, why it stopped. But I know say there are issues or there are things where go don't limit them for make it not continue in dream. Because always they tell we, always the young and we say export and we don't see them. And I know ever they call me mama from then and the way you go into sporting activities, na coachy, they call them. So I believe say something happen along the way for making not able for continue being that kind of sports personality where it be, where you know ever tell me, but I know something went wrong. But for make Aisha start in term as a president for SLFA, she went through a lot. We all know the kind of things that way it go through, but for make it persistently focus on what they want and what they achieve. Look, outside this so today. So this is what we are telling other women where they listen or watch we at this moment. You get passion for something, not allow anybody, not allow any form of intimidation or whatever stop you from doing what you want. I tell you, a lot of people can don't they see the side where you therefore go or the kind of person where you therefore be in a society. That is why they keep on telling you things where for make you stop or keep doing things to you where for make you stop. But if you persistently or continuously do what you like and what you want for do, believe you me, you go be like Marion where to that, like Teresa where they behind the mic, Fatma Salebi where they now, and even Aisha where we just listen to. It not be the world not be smooth for them all. It not ever smooth for me person become successful in life generally. And the road not is smooth. Talk less of you being a woman where society don't put you in one side where you go feel say yeah woman then at this number then for do stereotype and all of those things. But if you continuously the aim high and you always get this at the back of your mind saying that this person I want for be, believe you me, Teresa, I don't see waiting for stop you. For make you achieve what you want for achieve, just like how Fatma Talebi say, you not be able for go college the same way you want for go college, but where he put them at the back of your mind say me and for land go
college, yeah.
He must go no matter the age where you don't become where you go college, but he able go he get in degree now and he able for further on other things they want for do. So you know that excuse where woman can make say at that moment what to make you this so this moment and not be able to go school and not be able to this those excuses
or you say poverty,
it don't make sense. I can always tell people and say now I'm a broadcaster, I'm a journalist, yeah, but I have other things doing. I can tell my mama I tell God thank you for my life, but if I not be able to be broadcaster or journalist who I always want for be, I able make here, I can make here. Yeah. I able bake, I can bake. I able do other things. If you come to the
worst, do nails.
Yes. I able do makeup. If you come to the worst, I go work for person and get that money and start a business or go college. So that excuse me say work no day and not get this way you do. A lot of young girls then now they no want for the other person for land or for do odd job.
They want the quick way.
I can always say yes. In as much as I don't succeed, so if I know me ever succeed in what I do, I dey go to the extent for go book for person as long as they pay me small money, why they able for get her and do something meaningful. But the young people then now they see a lot of of them, no one for do all of these all things, but the one for climb the ladder. How if you say that they go happen? Now for keep multiple men.
Yes, so at every given point, magic no deeper waiting you want for do. As long as you have a dream, you get for work towards that. And not mean say if you no go college, mean say you no go succeed in life. Never. You can learn skills, and when you learn skills, you can even earn money past we will go college and we will in our office.
Absolutely.
But the problem is that everybody wants the quick way.
The coat
where
and tie
where I see Marion wear that hair with the fly myself. All the money I forget to for put and pass something way for better me. I say because Marion don't wear here with the shake. Myself for go wear that same here with the shake.
Then you there in his liquid mood.
Yes. Then to man now, you know I make certain people in day. Not for saying no help woman in as much as they talk for the woman them, but to for talk back.
Okay.
So
make her all you day because it's okay. So now we dey go for a very short break. When we come back, you go carry other voices of women them we don't create meaningful impact na society. We go come back just now.
You need a bank that cares about you. We are here to lend a hand, and we will place no one above you. Modern banking made easy. Whatever your dreams may be, Bloom Bank will get you there. Blooming together.
Epic Radio.
Every step of the way, banking with excellence. At the tip of your fingers, there's only one bank. Bank Africa, we make it happen.
Epic Radio.
Bank Africa, we make it happen. Bank Africa, we make it happen.
Epic Radio.
Bank Africa, we make it happen.
You sabi Benjamin?
I dey tell you, na Salomon in first food love dando.
Baba, Benjamin don't come back home. Look where he rich and fine. Na salon here they make am. Na him make the always. You sabi Benjamin?
I dey tell you, na Salomon in first food love dando.
Baba, Benjamin don't come back home. Look where he rich and fine.
Epic Radio.
Na salon here they make am. Na him make the always fresh and not here at all. Yes, so then they get 14 important vitamin them when they make picking grow strong, smart and healthy. You find for big person, it they make your body fresh. You don't ask for cook at all, and you they able to eat in the morning as breakfast, afternoon as lunch, even time safe as dinner. Then they mix the different type like picking mix and super mix for all ages. Remember say, then they mix them a packet. And they write PLC banner. Then they mix they all sign a salon for sale. But if you want to buy plenty, call number 44 Battle Street Freetown
or call on 078 134 541 073 661 648 or 088 077
Epic Ready
78.
Benny Mix. Grow strong, grow smart.
All right, welcome back from that short break day. So now we can listen to Janissa Edwina Frances Momodu, Esquire, when a barrister and solicitor of the High Court of Sierra Leone, and also a partner at Tijankol Yila and Partners, and in somebody we're so passionate about gender justice advocate. Now let me listen to Ram and Yeri waiting he gets for see.
Good morning to all the women in a salon and the one that say for no day inside salon. So yesterday we celebrate International Women's Day. So I take the day yesterday for reflect on the strength, the struggles and the progress the women don't make in a salon. So through me work as a lawyer and the executive director for Center for Gender and Social Justice, I can interact with Boku women across different communities them. Some of them are market women, the way they grab early morning every day for go hustle, just for make sure say them picking and go school and then get better life. Some na young girl we get big dreams them, but sometimes the society can make them feel say then dream they are then too big for them. I also don't meet women then where they don't experience injustice. Women they don't suffer violence. Women they will not even know say look actually they where they protect them. And women they were afraid for speak up because of the stigma, shame, retaliation, intimidation. But when you sit there with that woman there, you listen to their story there, you will know say that woman there, then get courage and then get strength. So this experience don't show me say woman they're really strong. That make them need a system where really truly they support them. So today we go able for saying a salon. We don't do very well in that regard. Forget law the way they protect women and girl picking them. Laws them against gender-based violence. Laws the way they protect women them participation. Laws the way they guarantee women the right for own property them. Laws the way they make them not discriminate against them. But the problem and the biggest challenge what they get now the implementation and enforcement aspect. Because law within a paper, we're not able for change life. If the woman able for access justice or feel protected, then we go say the law no they work for them. Now that make empowerment is very important. We don't talk only about economic empowerment, but legal empowerment is very important. We will make the woman there, then sabi their right, then value themselves, and woman then give them the opportunity for able for contribute equally in a society. So to every girl people they listen to me today, I want to tell you something very important. Una not allow nobody for make you feel say your dreams them small. Your dreams them very valid. Your voice in matter and your future very bright. And so the woman them as well, where they grab every morning, and the one the way they fight silent battle them, whether at the homestead, at the market, at the classroom or the workplace. Today, one for tell una say, una get strength, and you are seen, you are heard, and you are valued. Because where woman rise, family then they rise as well. Where family they rise, now the community now they become stronger. And when the community grows stronger, the whole nation they move forward. So today, I want to make we continue for lift each other up, we support each other and work together for a society who say woman and girl picking and go live with dignity, with opportunity, and with hope. So I want to wish them again a happy International Women's Day. So all the women them are salon and the one they say for not the salon.
All right, thank you very much, Janisa Momodu Esquire, for such an inspiring message. You know, it really touched me because at some point, I see myself interpreting EDC. So, Marion, basically, one of the things that we are captured, they talk about dreams. You need for focus. What you want for do, you need for push, you need for persevere, for do Don't feel or be intimidated by anybody we could try for pull you down for say you see you're not capable, you cannot. Believe in your dreams.
Absolutely. This just resonates with what I don't constantly say about not allowing people for intimidate you or aspire for what you want for do. I just don't. It's like I know saying that Janisa also they can make mention.
And I'm not getting any discussion before this.
Not at all. But as well for re-emphasize the point of focusing on your dreams and aspiration. It is quite important. We know that there are challenges. We know we all don't go through those challenges, but that enough for make you abandon your dream totally and entirely. Perhaps you go abandon her for some few years or for some months and put yourself together, but it may not be something where you go say, where you don't all you go begin talk say that this I want do where I young go, but now this nine limits me. May not be that way. We all don't the face challenges. Even Janisa where they talk so. It go through a lot for making the outside day, so the road not be smooth. I not see anybody who go tell you say the road smooth. Them actually King, Oprah Winfrey. You name them, Barack Obama, them all, they go through things them, wait for they don't make, then they stop waiting and they do, but then focus and then when they know say now here where they go, no matter how the road narrow or the windy, them must reach outside then they go. And outside then they so today, not because of local. Some people go say, now local then get all, they meet them parents or we don't lay the ground for them. But it's not like that always. You get people they always thrive on their own way, able to succeed at the end of the day. So always focus on your dream, no matter the obstacle, the challenges. Make sure say you do what you're supposed to do. And at the end of the day, you go tell people and say, these are the things I went through, but I'll be able to overcome because I was focused and I know said this now I want and I will achieve them.
All right. So over to you, Lebby.
So pick up talk about people the way something they happen to them that they're afraid for speak up. I see myself in that kind of statements. There were times where something will happen to me and it comes to sexual harassment from somebody closer, a family member, and his exact words were, even if you tell anybody, say, try for do this, nobody no go believe you. And if it be right at that time, because when you see the kind of person, and now you say this person sexually harassed me, then go look you, they look the person, then begin, in fact, they tell you, say, I accuse you, they accuse the person, or everything they turn back to you. So that is most reason that there's something can happen to some girl picking them, not only let not say big woman them or waiting. We talk about the homes them as well. You get some certain uncles them, you get big people inside family there where they sexually harass picking them, but because of the kind of caliber where it be or the kind of person where it be, that picking go afraid for speak up. Because let's say now that person they sponsor the family, then that picking go tell him mama now this man and then go feel say you just grab asleep now dream no more, you come begin they talk something. And for me by then 10 and they I not been afraid for speak up. I speak up. At the end of the day, I was kicked out because then things say now lie at the lie party possible. But at the end of the day, then can't find out say I was not lying and all. God able for vindicate me. So plenty people in the way they not go able for speak up like me because of with how society go take them and say no, this person and a big man na pastor na imam na this na dande, some kind of position where that person they go occupy for. So you go even afraid for say. Na true waiting this speaking they talk, na true waiting this person they talk. Even the offices them we get people on the way that they sexually harass women there. But thank God for the side where I don't work, because I don't ever face that. I get a loving boss them where I don't work with, and I thank God for that. But there are people and they explain you what they pass to some offices them. There was one time where I don't get job. Somebody there for help me, and the person say I forgot meet an hotel and get the form there for like go feel. But because of I get a focused mind, I know say one thing first, I not like for do something way to my what they don't have me better things say I go the wrong way for get them. I not like for do them. So I had to wait until God provide this job where I get so day like today. And it not really stop there. It talk about the struggle, it talk about the success, it talk about the progress and the strength. Teresa, when I go college, not to say I get that kind of enough money for go college, but at that time then they work some side way, the little money where them they give me if I get a trip for go upline. Everybody know that story day. Say if I get a trip for go upline, I buy coal. I buy coal na road where they come. I can tighter 1111. I sell I get me money. Grafting, that and the way grafting be there. Where grafting be there 5 leons. They sell grafting 5 leons. I buy na motorcar. They put on a house. I get me money small. So there are times and the way somebody can say, hey, I not get this money. Hey, I not get this. Mama, if you set your mind for say I want for achieve this, that little market where you they get, if you get, let's say you get 100,000, so you don't have now butterscotch, make them, you they sell and half that half if you know how for save money, if you know how for keep them, you they able for strive through and able for pull through and become successful. But some certain people and they now because of they don't know how them for manage, they want for live that life where they know they level. Now you can be say then can reach certain side and they then stop or begin listen. So I go deeper and my mind focus for do something.
Okay, so make our holiday. All right. So we don't be joined by Engineer Magdalene Remilekun Peters. We get BA honors in we get bachelor's in engineering, honors in mechanical engineering from Fobe College, and also with an experience in engineering, it don't get over 2 decades. Hello, Remy, and welcome to Epic Radio.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah. So from where they listen to you, go want to know how important International Women's Day mean to you.
Yeah. Thank you for having me this morning. International Women's Day, for me, now more than a celebration, you know. It is a moment where we will reflect for, say, women then, over the years, they don't continue for work hard, and they don't try for be recognized for so long. And it's also a time for me we renew record commitments for advanced opportunity for women and girl picking in a salon. International Women's Day, really, you know, over the years, before we term, woman them for be engineer, it wasn't an easy thing. Then go through stereotypes, but now we dey see, like say, we dey break the barriers small. So International Women's Day, they remind we of the strength and we resilience. Say woman can tawa, where you see woman tawa for achieve something, it put in mind to it dey break a barrier and it create space for other women them. So this International Women's Day, not to just ordinary one, we all them and then say, hey, woman, on let's celebrate all the on get. But I believe say it is really important for Lord just take a moment for just celebrate how woman them they tower, how woman then they break barriers, how woman then don't prove that say their strength and they're enough and then they dare for dream and then they work for achieve so many things them.
Okay.
So yeah.
So which sector you think say woman them don't begin for dominate or influence now in salon?
Well, so now say because of the way we don't the tower pan this woman and girls business, every sector there is a voice. Woman they now not the sit down so no more. We have advocates. We get women the way they speak up and create opportunities. Then they give space to even the young one then for come and fill their space then they. So you see, even in the engineering sector, you have more female engineers the way they graduate, and you have more girls interested in STEM. Stay now with the advocates say, oh, we really need more women them for belief say engineering and STEM field not for man no more. But we they see improvement, and then so I think say they are applaudable because even in the political space, even in the space for advocacy, we they see women and they come up. Even in the lawyers, we have so many female lawyers, So every space na salon, I feel say it's the dawn of a new era for the women them and girls in Sierra Leone, and I believe say every girl picking must. They see woman where he go they admire and know say within there he can succeed in anything he put in mind for do.
Okay. So you now woman we passionate about women's empowerment, mentorship and community development. How best you don't try for encourage young girls them for dream bigger and also try for pursue leadership roles?
Yes, so as the president of the Sierra Women Engineers, we don't take this really serious for say we did na the space for create platform for make women females young females them believe say whatever they put their mind to they can achieve and they can able for be engineering. If we able for go and do that and we they succeed they like it today, they can do it too. So we they encourage them for tell them say you are able, you are enough, you can dream, not they will big past you, dare to dream. So we also can get like mentorship program, even like last September also, women get a career expo, we'll get different organizations, them institutions, the engineering institutions, them will come and present their work them and talk to students from the universities and encourage them, give them different work ethics. Tell them, say, as a professional or as you graduate and want to go into this professional field, these and these are things you should look at. You get for comport yourself. You get for improve on yourself, for just sit down. So you get for ensure say you participate in things them where they improve you in the field where you want to go.
All right, okay. So as we dey about for left, you waiting could be your final message where you go and send out there to young girls them and women.
So to all the young girls them and the women that we dey listen, I want to tell you say you are enough. You can therefore dream, not they will be. You go able for achieve them. Put your mind to it, focus, and believe say with you efforts and the stepping stone and the platform then so many platform them, not forget, not left yourself so do research, meet people then, because there are times you can see they want to be something, but then you dey scared. Just speak up, and I believe say there would be one person that will be able to help you.
All right, so thank you very much for talk to me.
Thank you.
Okay, so Fambulem, that's not being engineer Magdalene Remele Peters. We be the tell we and also be the talk to the young ones that out there say, girl picking, no left yourself, brace up, search for opportunities, and you will become better. So over to you, Marion. You don't hear from within Remy don't talk about.
Yes, as I say, it's like all the women them get the same, you know, word for young people coming up or other women. We don't feel left out by, you know, focusing on yourself, no left handle as we country people and can say, no left handle as a girl picking, as a woman, no matter the age where you be. Like you say, the race is not for the swift or so, yeah, but for those who can endure. Some of we before now we colleague them or we party them. We will all grow up in that area. You go see some of them don't go far away before you. You know, don't achieve a lot before you. But that's not for make you become that kind of way they or become limited or begin think that you're not a failure because you know reach the age. And at the same time, in as much as those people don't do things where you're not able for do it, don't succeed one way or the other, it's possible that you can catch and beat them. Only if you're able to focus on what you do. Like we can say some of we learn book late, we go school late, but the side way they so right now people will be don't come out college before we not able for reach. Who say we they so at the moment? Not because they're not capable of doing what they do, but that's just life. So imagine if we be say we need to do what we do because we compete they don't go far away above we not for those out there so.
All right, okay, so make a holiday. Now we can listen to it in Mabel Kaba. We are one of the managing partner for Liberty Online Television. Safe get for talk and the message it is sent to young people them out there.
March every year, na International Women's Month. And inside that month, they then declare March 8th as International Women's Day. When a time where the world they use for reflect on the progress women they don't make, for let we go reach equality. As we remember this day in a salon, I want to wish all women them na salon and all over the world a happy International Women's Day. But we all know say, every year the United Nations and other body them where the advocates for women them can pick theme where they can rally around. This 2026 theme, na rights, justice, and action for all women and girl picking them. As we observe this holiday, I want for let we the woman then know say, we not go able for achieve them thing where they can choose as theme if we not support we safe. So, you in a woman or girl picking where they hearing me so, I want for let we continue for uplift to be safe. Let we unite for equality so that we go amplify, we voice them, we go drive change any side where we find we safe. This International Women's Day mean a lot to we the woman them na salon and all over the world. Because we for look back at we achievements them, the challenging way we they get, and then we for forge ahead for support we self, let we go lead now with different capacity them. How they encourage all women and girl picking for believe in yourself. If you not achieve your biggest dream yet, it not mean say you not go achieve them. Some dream then they take time for let it come to pass. Continue for strive. Let we continue for break the barrier them where they stop we from shining. Let we all uplift we safe, inspire we safe, and then we go get the change where we they ask for. If this year theme, when I write justice and action for coming to reality, we the woman then suppose for support we safe. Now where we all work as one, we voice them, go reach the authority them way for take action, for ensure say them protect we rights them, give we justice and take action. We go make woman and man get equal rights by anything where we they do. It's International Women's Day. And I want to wish all the women them na salon and all over the globe a happy International Women's Day. Me we listen to so na Mabel Kaba, a female journalist na salon. Enjoy your holiday and don't forget say we dey continue for amplify we voice them for get rights, justice and action for all women and girl picking them.
All right, so that's now be the voice of Mabel Kaba, where himself na journalist, female journalist like we, and also in one of the managing partner for Liberty Online Television. So now we can listen again to another voice, where na a female journalist now AYV Television, where na one of the presenter and they where they present the flagship program, where na Fabian Swill. Now let we listen to it in himself gets for say.
Happy International Women's Day to all me comping umandem. For be a woman is quite a beautiful thing. We're just made special. When you see God make man with dirty, it make let the man sleep first, then it take by in ribs for make we. We are quite special. Women carry a lot of characteristics that if used well go actually develop we nation across all the sectors. Women naturally are gifted in multitasking. You go see woman nine they go work today, she would get to work, finish work, get to the market, still go bye-bye, he go na house and cook for him family. Women are gifted in multitasking. Women, many, have integrity. It's not easy let them put woman on side. They usually say, oh, whether woman they under is it on the tiff money, or whether woman they under they sleep with in workman there, or they sleep with in students them, whatever sectors you find them. Mostly women have integrity. And these are characteristics that can really contribute towards the development of Sierra Leone. These days, women are even striving harder. You defend plenty women in male-dominated industries. It be art study for lazy woman carpenter, woman keke rider, woman bike rider. Now then they. I recall a couple of days ago, I see woman when an apprentice pampuda. A really young girl na be apprentice pampuda. So this is just telling us that we women, we do have the liberty and opportunity to be anything we would like to be. But the theme for this year, I particularly love, give to gain. Give to gain, what I derive from this give to gain, it's selflessness. Where we all go look, say, what in myself go able do for me company woman? What in I get where I go able give? For let me company woman, self will come out fine. For let me company woman, self will be comfortable. For me particularly, I give my voice. I give my platform. I give the networks that I have. I no go ever day usai me company woman they suffer in silence and not raise me voice for stand by and fight for I give my voice. That's what I'm giving to gain liberty, freedom, empowerment, comfort for other women. Me company woman day. No matter how less you think you are, how less you think you have, how less influential you think you are, there is something or there are things you can give for another woman. Stop thinking selfishly. You know what I can say, woman, they know they support them company woman. I'd like for you to rethink and change that. Ask yourself today, what's in you as woman go give follow you company woman gain something good. Have that in mind. Give to gain. Happy International Women's Day.
All right, plenty thank you to Phoebe and Swill for such an inspiring message. So over to you, Fatma Talebi. Just a quick one. Wait you go get for say about this.
Okay, I listened to a message where he sent and talk about how women they don't they break barriers. Them now you they see woman carpenter, you they see man then capitalize them. Keke rider and a man, different thing a man. Now you they see woman themselves don't go into that. You they see bike rider when a woman. And most of the time, I can see that in as much as sometimes they go they far from me, but I go call it and say, like, especially with woman, they do waiting man for do. I can call it and say, and now it go interest you for no say. Phoebe, now one of the person will inspire me. Not one of the persons, he inspire me for do this media business because at that time, 2010, 2009, 2010, we now more of man there you be the scene at the media, the DJ, the this. Phoebe be there among the man there and in be female DJ. I be like for listener. Even when they go school, I they taught radio, I they go to a school. No teacher no dey na FSS you know because I to the principal.
So not so today you start.
Not so today I start to. At the all the radio, where teacher go dey teach, I will pay attention. As they come on, I don't put on my radio back. In fact, they don't beat me one day for radio business. I come on, I want kekwe for go per radio business. Now I me teacher bien. Diamond body they match they go the next day way they beat me yes for letting they shed out to now Fatma Talebi yeah they beat me like saying but the radio business not till today start I don't get passion for from then and Phoebe na be one person where be inspire me. Phoebe na the first female DJ chair lady we then get for Sledu and we don't see how it don't transform.
Yeah, and now she's even a lecturer at Limpopo University.
So you see, as long as you set your mind, this come again, as long as you set your mind for do something and you put you all, get that contentment and you know you're able to achieve what you set your mind for. Distraction will come, challenges will come, but just set your mind.
So make our holiday. Now we don't get our worship Yvonne Akisoya, winner the mayor of Freetown and also one of the aspiring flag bearer aspirants for the All People's Congress Party. Good morning, Ma, and welcome to Epic Radio.
Good morning, listeners.
Okay, so what's in International Women's Day mean to you?
I think International Women's Day, the primary purpose, na be for the world able to recognize the importance of having women get equity, get space, and be contributors to development all over the world. By highlighting a specific day, just like waiting happens so right now at this program, when I don't make them a topic. So something way, you know, in other days of the year, sometimes people then go lose sight of this International Women's Day, an opportunity for let everybody focus on a message. And that message is very simple. Every year you get different theme, but the underlying message is simple. For let the world be progressive, for let the world fulfilling potential, you also need for let the potential of the females in the world, girls as well as women, be realized. It's necessary for getting the space for do that. It's necessary for let girls and women get access, equal access to opportunities from education to land rights to access to resources, because ultimately the challenges we all face as a global community, and you bring into the Salone context, the challenges we face as a nation, so let we able to address them, we for use all the resources at your disposal. Women them now part of the resource of the nation, but because of structural and traditional and cultural norms that we don't do over many years, the role of women don't be pushed to one side. So the country not fully benefits from the amazing talent, the capacity, the compassion, the commitment where women are able to bring. So on International Women's Day, it bring the conversation back up on the table. It give chance for let people then be reminded, say, you get women them, we get a role for play. Let we make sure, say, we enable that role
for be played for the betterment of we all.
Okay, so now let's look about the role of society in supporting women. So what role you think say families, communities, and men them for play in empowering women?
Yeah, so as I say, we get norms and traditions. We don't lead to an unequal access to starting with picking, starting with a girl. We get many homes then still. We get challenged for parents and decisions about giving the girl access to education. So that's the starting point. Let every girl every child be given to access to education, irrespective of in gender, not discriminate. And that's in the, I can talk to some women them, and they will say, well, I've been get brothers, or even currently I get boy brothers them. When it comes to doing chores around the house, doing domestic work, we all two go come out school, we all two go get homework, but the bubble go able for doing work, whilst then they say, sister, or Fatu, Sally, you go wash the plates, you go do the cooking. So giving them the equal time, access to time, and recognizing, say, they're not any different than potential. Me, as it happen, me and one of 4 girls. We not get no boy picking our family. So when we grow up, my parents will not be ever get a decision for me. We all be equal in their eyes, and more importantly, they may believe and then teach we say nothing or they we can't do. You can't do the challenge where some girls when they face around early marriage. Who say you make girl picking don't drop out of education at an early age for being married? You really deprive them of opportunities where you the parent be for benefit for tomorrow. The money way or the bride price where you go get today could pale in significance to the value where that young woman they go able give to you as a family where you pursue education. If he able for become a lawyer, become a strong businesswoman, become a doctor, become a trader, wait till you go able to do. And many families then not say this as the reality, because in many cases women today are breadwinners, caregivers, not only of their own family the way they're born, but even of the one that we born them. So making sure you give them that chance and give them that access. And when it comes to political space, when it comes to problem solving, multitasking, we see the ability of women. When it comes to the political space, that not for be any different.
Yeah, because that don't take me to my next question, where I be want for ask what mindset shifts you think say society still need for make about women them and also in leadership?
Well, as a woman, we don't serve as mayor of the capital city of this country for 2 terms. We don't win 2 elections. I believe say I can be a testimony for say that mindset shift, they well in play. And in fact, it's further advanced than many people think. Me don't see a situation where then they tell me, say, hey, you go able this work here, then go vote for woman. Freetown vote overwhelmingly for a female mayor on 2 occasions. In 2018, I win with 60% of the vote, 59.9%. In 2023, I win with 66% of the vote. We show you say voters then don't weigh the importance of capacity and performance vis-a-vis gender. If food not in a table for eat, if medicine not in a hospital, if opportunities do not exist for let people then get jobs, waiting matter more to the beneficiaries of all of those issues now for let person can we able solve that problem. The fact that that person in a woman far less relevant than the fact that the person get the capacity for do the work.
Okay,
so in terms of that mindset shift, I believe say the demonstration, which is why we need role models and why we for amplify the work where women they do, we're right across the country in every sector, in every sphere, so that the one day we get preconceived ideas for things say, oh, a woman is limited, then they're able to see the reality. And that's not in the change the perception and lead to the shift.
So, in your final statement before you go, so you in 2018 you win the mayor and also 2023. So you think, say, in 2026 you go emerge as the flag bearer aspirant for the All People's Congress Party?
Absolutely, by God in power. Power not God the game, but are confident of the hard work, are confident of the fact, say people they're more concerned for see a strong leader. We get a performance track record. We don't show say he care about the people in not be in government for serve instead, but for change the lives of the people. And at a time like this, with the challenges where everybody they face, from Kush pandemic to rising prices to lack of investment outside of the capital city, where they drive people in huge numbers for Country Town because they not get hope. I believe say waiting Sierra Leoneans and interested in, waiting APC delegates interested in, now possibly we go able for convert the hope where we always don't get into reality. So yes, me gender, not to me selling point, but let's say something as well. Even though not to because we not woman them, we the lead. The fact say we not woman them, they make we leadership be one way more compassionate. We then can say woman get kumbra heart. That kumbra heart means say you care for that small picking, you care for that marginalized person, you care for that elderly person. So when you match compassion and capacity, you get a leadership we're truly dedicated to improving the lives of the citizens of this country.
All right, so thank you very much for talking to us.
You're welcome. Have a blessed day.
And you too. So that's now been the voice of Mayor Yvonne Akisoya. We also the aspire for become the flag bearer aspirants for the All People's Congress Party. So my ladies, onado yeri waiting it don't talk. So it don't talk say in gender not a barrier for make it become a flag bearer aspirant. So waiting on a take on that.
It's quite important for state again, or for a state that the mayor they win two mayoral elections, and I not see why in gender at this time where it go for the flag bearer position of the APC, if I get a barrier or if I become limited. As he make mention, she is very assertive. He believe in himself and he believe in waiting they go for, and he believe say he can get time. So that's the mindset. All said and done, that's the mindset every woman forgets, despite the fact that there are male counterparts around you. It all happened to me. There was a time in 2019 when I was nominated for Best Presenter of the Year inside one award ceremony. That category, I mean, I'm the only woman where I see the nomination or the category, I cry. People tell me, why they cry? I say, I mean, I'm the only woman, and then go put me among people when I'm a mentor there, where senior past me. At that moment, say somebody or something in me just say, why you for cry? If you deserve them, you can get them. And at the end of the day, I got it. So some of those things, it just needs somebody. Even if you feel belittled, you need somebody for inspire you, for boost you morale at that moment. Say the moment that person do that to you, you get the zeal and for say or you can able for achieve a particular thing where you perhaps don't feel say you're not able to achieve, and once you don't get that mindset, there whatever come your way in the long run, you're able to overcome.
All right, so we don't be joined by Salwa S. Cavudel. We Amina, the Chief Executive Officer for Luminix Energy Solutions Sierra Leone Limited, and we don't lead sustainable energy initiatives. Good morning and welcome to Epic Radio.
Good morning, Teresa, and good morning, listeners.
Okay, so tell we what in International Women's Day mean to you?
So International Women's Day, for me, it means for genuinely celebrate other women them. Already a date has been designated for us to celebrate the day. A day has been assigned for us to show the achievements of other women, then celebrate other women then. But intentionally genuinely celebrate other women then, because for me, I look at and say, this day, I know it just sound like a slogan. When the day come, we share flyers, we share messages, and just carelessly say Happy International Women's Day. I think say it's high time, like from all the other ladies, then we don't talk. They all don't make very good points, and already we don't identify. Say there's so many women out there we really don't they work so hard, don't show out so much things, don't be successful, and then still they strive for um, get to the sky. So many women in the outside that we don't they mentor people them, but I think so it's high time that for me, like way me they celebrate International Women's Day, the particular people where I they reach out to and tell them say, keep up, with what you have been doing. Like I've been inspired. You don't make so much contributions to society, but then I have been impacted, personally, and even looking at the theme itself, saying give to gain, and make them know say one person we don't give, you don't give love, you don't give kindness. I don't highlight different things, and I think say now that's generally we for try for like celebrate each other genuinely. But most importantly, for round up on that question, they now that it's a time for us as individuals for reflect on we self-worth. And why that's important for me, because me, one person, we at a period in time of my life, I've been affected by, I would say, I've been lost my confidence. Like I had low confidence in myself and not being know me value, except people then get for continually they remind me say you're valuable in this area, you're valuable in this area, these are the meaningful impact you have been making. So them voices then they always then amiss. And I know say it's not just an encouragement. When they don't help me for make myself see with what I have achieved in time past, they don't help me for see say these are things you should not take lightly, these are things we for take for granted. So International Women's Day, I think saying a moment back where I just feel say I want for like I remind myself say yes, I have my self-worth, I am valuable, I have achieved so many great things, and I want to pass that on. I want to give that on to others for letting themselves, be a blessing to
All right.
the community.
So you know, woman, we're passionate about innovation, technology, and business development. So what do you think, saying are some of the practical steps then we could help women them for move from simply surviving challenges to actually succeeding and thriving?
So one thing I would say first now that people for pursue knowledge in every aspect, not necessarily, I don't even want to use the word, say, okay, not necessarily formal education, but as in, the traditional education where people know, say, okay, you will go for a degree, go get a certificate, go get a diploma or master's degree, as the case may be. We first strive for knowledge in highlighting or identifying first what are those challenges that are causing barriers in our society, where they affect we, whether as a woman, as a society, and then how we can make that change there. And once you don't gain that knowledge, the reason why I say not get for be a formal one, because somebody might want for say, oh, me not a technical person, or I'm not being go in a science field, I'm not being do engineering, whichever the case. I can always say yes. You starting point may be different, but then again you might have ideas that would contribute to giving strategic information which will help in building innovative ideas. And if I for take for instance the Ministry of Communication and Technology and Innovation as an instance, when Honorable Salima Ba take up that position, as much as possible it don't try for like bring different women within in sector for like see how best they can help for like boost innovation. So for me, I can always say yes. I can get this story where I don't share. I come from my degree I get in biological sciences. My first job where I get in the telecoms field. One of the reasons why I was employed, now being the fact that they wanted a woman in the technical department because no woman not been there. But then beyond that, because me dissertation where I been right, now being on something when data analysis, so they needed that skill. So the emphasis where make I say you need for like strive for knowledge. When I make entry in that aspect, I try as much as possible, or should say, are capable in making, helping with decision making, because my role been very key for lay management. They make strategic decision then in growing the business in the telecoms. So people not for limit themselves or say, okay, because I not get a technical knowledge, how I can make that contribution. They just try for knowledge. You can be a strategic partner.
Okay.
You can be somebody we go there behind the scene. We go there help other people that we get technical knowledge for build up on their soft skills. Then there are different areas. And lastly, I go say I don't co-found a software development firm where one of the things that we don't do now for identify the challenges then within the country, and at a given point in time when we get COVID, we found fixed solution. Now we've been do the soft certificates where people then can get for apply for like that travel certificates for like you able, prove say you not get COVID or you don't go test, you don't go do the COVID test, and we go make you able to travel. So what I have been doing and also mentoring young girls to do is to identify those challenges and see how best you can come up with ideas in solving them, not necessarily you being technically inclined.
Okay, so do you think say programs or initiatives them in Sierra Leone go help women for build skills and also opportunities? You think say any program or initiative then in Sierra Leone where you think say go help for build skills and also give opportunities to women them?
Yes, a lot of program there, and again, that make a highlight mostly because I know say they don't bring up a lot of competition just for like get young people out there, not only in Freetown, across the country, for like bring young people out there for like see waiting na the talent the way they get. And for people that way feel certain and not even get talent, how they can able identify their innate abilities. But then beyond that, I know say there is Innovate Salon. There are different entities really where don't they do things then for like bring up young people into that space they for with regards to innovation.
Okay, so finally, before I leave you, you are a strong advocate for mentorship, idea development, and teamwork. So, how important you think, say, education, mentorship, and support network in women's journey go become a success?
It's quite important. Why? Because I can always say, the young people out there, some of them we not don't get certain opportunities, or we feel say maybe they don't get certain privileges, like they don't become a failure. When we execute, mentorship programs, these are programs where, just only the guide people as in maybe what path to take or whatever desires that they have, just only the guide in that aspect they say waiting for do. It's a moment where like you share life stories, let people they know the challenges the way you don't go through, the hurdles the way you don't overcome, and waiting you continue for do in the space. So as I always say, besides us celebrating the International Women's Day, women for always send opportunities for mentor young girls, because we live in a society where it's easier say man then they take advantage, look out for the weakness, knowing say if they can talk down on us, say condescending things about us, then we can just move back. And it comes back to the aspect where as the people need for identify their self-worth. I listen to where Marcella be the talk. Marcella Nawamposi, I just say beaucoup, many of we they inspire we. Nawamposi we give voice where she's not intimidated by anyone. She's so assertive that who that not understand or who that one feel for talk down on woman will say, oh, she's aggressive. Or that's how they describe women who are assertive. To say that they're aggressive, they're too forward, whatever the case may be. But the mentorship itself helps
for it give the opportunity for let you the mentor help this mentee for know wetin na values them. How it can able identify the things the way you call achievements. And achievements not so just, the degrees, the accolades, the way people they don't get. Running a home like as my colleagues and all say, it's an achievement. Multitasking in certain areas is an achievement. And I'm glad you say, for me, I just glad you say when I do this program because listening to other women around the world, like it goes beyond people just sharing flyers where sometimes some people not go read. But when you hear, we don't listen to all these speakers and all man, we don't talk. Even the two ladies then waiting at the studio. So like it help for like build up your confidence more and say, so some things the way I don't overlook, thinking say these are not achievements. They're great things. So I think say now one thing and the way I go let people then continue for do whether formally or informally for one mentorship program, then help other people then for build themselves worth, let them know say yes, they're doing great in their own spaces. And it's something where I think say even countrywide, somehow if it's possible to even add it in the curriculum for let people build up that confidence, because at the end of the day now so we end up becoming leaders, now so we end up going to other country, then we go represent we country and scout for we country then, which is essential.
All right, okay. So thank you very much, Salwa Kavodel, for talking to Epic Radio.
Okay, thank you for having me and happy International Women's Day to you.
Thanks, and you too. All right, so we go for a short break. When we come back, we can take calls and we get to a last speaker.
You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio make them happen with Bomba Cash Out. For just 10 years no more, you can enter the draw and win big money right inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Dial *799*2# and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or Afri money pin. And boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part of that, if they pick your number, the money that goes straight inside your orange money or Afri money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what do you dey wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you know one of the lucky Johnny winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Number Cash Out, money the flow. And by Maslink Limited. This was a purpose to whether under 18 so learn responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
OneXBet.sl or app, enter promo code MSL and receive welcome bonus up to 36,800 leons. Plus 150 free spins. One to play, fast to win. It's your best chance to grab your luck with OneXBet.
All right, welcome back from that short break there. And I know say you don't feel inspired by it, you within our house. You get your picking, you get your sister, you get your wife. I know say you don't have near for make you listen. And you way don't succeed in life, continue for push. And you way they try for come up. Press harder. No say you are not limited. You can do better. Believe in yourself, and every other person go get for believe in you. So before we can get to the last and final speaker, and we come for can take calls, just a quick one, Marion and Lebi. We don't hear you to Mayo, we don't hear you to Salwa. Waiting don't say. So waiting go be on a take.
So for me, you just get for push as a woman. And in as much as we go celebrate other women them for their achievement them, I want to let that person where they out there we think that all is lost, for get that mindset they say when he put in mind and strike hard for achieve something the legal way, not to by pressure, he go able for achieve them despite the distraction, despite the things them where he go face. If some people explain you but wait till they don't pass, sometimes you go look you and say, you know wait till hold me down, let try for push you go before make I able for achieve. Because if this person can able for achieve, me self can able for achieve. When you get that mindset there, I think you go break barrier and you go able for be successful in the future. And I want for also establish this, that you circle again can make you able for make an alive, can able for make you calm down. Because if you go find people the way they're not able for tell you the truth, people the way they hype you when you do something when not necessary, you not go ever grow, and you not go able for come out from usai day and go to the next level. I can always talk say there is a lady where they call Rachel, it get Anzal Academy, and that lady don't they try
okay,
so hard.
so make a holiday as we don't get engineer Mrs. Sise JB Koroma on the phone, as in a certified project management professional and a whole MSc with distinction in petroleum and environmental technology from Coventry University na United Kingdom. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning, Epic Radio. Good morning, listeners.
Okay, so Sibe, so what in International Women's Day mean to you?
To me, International Women's Day na a moment for both reflect and also for make more resolutions. Na a day where we get for honor the woman them we don't fit, for the rights them where we all they enjoy the like today, and for celebrate how far we don't come. Because really, if we look how far we be there years ago to now, the impact and the growth has been enormous. But also International Women's Day na a reminder say this work here so not done yet. In fact, we still get a long way for go. So now for TINAP in solidarity with women they all over where them voice we not the hear them voice them. We still get marginalized women, and International Women's Day give you the opportunity for let we stand in solidarity with them people then day, and also for just make a further recommitment to a future usai this equality where we they talk about, not to just word talking, but a reality where we all go enjoy.
Okay, so what do you think say now some of the impacts them where women then they get in terms of grassroots development, entrepreneurship and social advocacy?
I mean the impacts them plenty where women then they get in different fields here where they talk. Women then they give them life basically for let things move go before. Woman then get the time for make the sacrifice. Woman then know what it mean for be committed, for be dedicated to a cause. And one thing we make it say is anything where woman put in an under, you they really see the difference in the output. So woman get unique perspectives where they bring to every discourse, whether it's social advocacy, whether it's entrepreneurship. Now then they make we continue for the speak up, we they encourage, policy makers, the government and everybody, partners, stakeholders, let them continue for give women them the enabling environment for get things done, for let them able to thrive, let them voices them be heard, so that you go see the ripple effect in every facet of society.
Okay, so now let we look at girl picking them where they come up, and also woman them we already don't establish and people already try for grow. Normally they can face doubt or criticism. So how best you think say them for stay confident even though they face with such challenges?
Okay, so it begins with the mind. Like I always say, before we attend to the external factors, we for focus first on internal mind shift. So as a woman, as a young girl, you get for know say you are capable, you have all what it takes to succeed, to thrive. The moment you get standing at the back of your mind, as you they go along, yes, you go face setbacks, you go face challenges, we go make you begin to doubt your capabilities. But be quick for remind yourself who that you be and what you capable of. The moment you able to forget that mindset shift day, you don't become a more confident person and person where they able for deliver. So what in making they say is cultivate what we call strategic visibility, especially with the woman they within our workspaces. First time then be the talk say you for be competent and let you work speak for himself. But nowadays, the way the world they evolve, we live in a highly competitive environment. You know, they sit down almost say let you work speak for yourself. You self care for make sure say the right people there we go able for propagate you work, the but you work and see you work. So you have to be willing to speak up about the solutions then will you they bring them to it. But woman then get this challenge, say, hey, I don't want to talk too much, but what they do, let not people like saying a self-promotion or let not people like saying a brag at the brag. But I don't want for let we look and that way because I don't think them they undermine we. Look and say a solution you they present and you get for put her out there for people then for no. Now so you they build your track record, now so you they make people then get confidence in your capabilities, and now so you self they able for rise into positions of authority.
All right. So thank you very much for talking to Epic Radio.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you, and you too. All right, so that's now the voice of engineer Mrs. CB Koroma we been they talk to we. So now on attempt for turn the microphone to you for make we hear you till you get for say. The number where you go call na 079-994-993 079-994-993. So Marion, you don't hear okay, we don't get to be very first lucky caller. Hello, good morning and welcome to Epic Radio. You name and no say you call from.
Yeah, good morning, Epic Radio. My name is Malaika Steven. I call from Scandal Expo.
Okay, Malaika.
Yeah, well, actually, when it comes to women, we don't win because women don't do tremendously. From time immemorial, when we get El Akubulo as Speaker of Parliament, and then you say what men can do. I mean, what men can do, women can do better. So I believe in that ideology because one Rasta say a musician say, he say I can do what you can do, but you never try to do what I do. So woman can do what man they do, but man not they try for what woman they do. Woman they carry belly for 9 months, he struggle up and down with them. Man not they try for do that, they never. So woman are the toughest. And for them few, now the woman they don't do most. Now Saloya, I don't see career we don't clinch the presidency among men. And if I not done if I not call this brilliant and charismatic and brave woman, we then call Teres for short. There is a Thomas, when the manager na Epic Radio. For the work we don't do for Epic, we don't make them clinch so much awards. So una boku. Thank you. Yeah?
Right, okay, thank you very much. 079-994-993 na the number where you go call for add your voice to wait till we did discuss. Naya, so this morning call and celebrate that woman. It can be your mama, your sister, your paddy. Hello, good morning. Your name and who you call from?
Good morning, Paddy. The Lion.
Yes, the Lion.
This country.
Amen.
One thing that the one woman them are one of the greatest people them. But we all women in this country, one thing the thing the way they for the do, and thing the way they for the talk, we need to talk of great thing. One thing, one of the best people in the world, even to Iran, when then they select who they look up to, that woman, how they see the woman, they turn off, how they see how the woman they jubilate, they make it go kill plenty. We what about now? When I go see the phone, they see the woman see. One of our great woman in this country, the whole lot. I'm not even talk about that one day. And one thing, even take and say yes. See them the way they happen at alone, and what thing they bring this war all, na lack of, where somebody don't arrange a treaty, you break that treaty, now in the Hamburg win, now in the make for the suffer na the world, and then see that they happen to win at alone right now. Like where una go sit down now, una talk and say, this year working the ruling they do, no, it's not correct. When I say this person they don't want them, next year una supposed to talk them. Because the problem they come now, who are they facing? Now woman, not only woman who don't see as alone, where we say the sufferness, who sufferness is who they suffer now woman, where you see them look and be in a okay, they begin by.
All right, thank you very much for your contribution.
They tell him, we don't see all that kind suffer where women don't suffer in this country. They also some of una woman they look at that woman with the full so una not even short but.
All right, so 079-994-993. Keep you call to 1 minute so that we go get other people. Then we go call for contribute on the show. Hello, good morning. Your name and who you the call from?
Hello.
Yes, good morning. Your name and who you the call from?
Pamusa de Kona Dwasa.
Yes, Pamusa, go ahead and make your contribution.
And I tell una the woman they all boku thinking, and I feel say all the woman they will join una for una go celebrate this one day today. But me want ask you directly. For now, we share alone here. And we feel say all women for the 85% women for the married those. Then they like today, all young man they wait this say when they for married with sisters, then they're not involved today on drugs and drugs today. So what you woman they do for fight against drugs? For them the woman they go get married those when 85% for me. What you I understand about that one day because all women who feel say all women for dinner married those. Then they the one who for country's responsibility, they're not involved in self and drugs like today so. So now the question this one I want to ask you Nama. Please.
Right. Okay, thank you very much. The number we go call now 079-994-993, 079-994-993. Hello, good morning. You name and who you the call
good morning.
From? Yeah, good morning. You name and who you the call from?
Na Paconte the call from Upgon.
Okay, Paconte, go ahead and make your contribution.
I tell you, thank you. Una they celebrate una Women's Day all over the world. Let una continue for unite. Let God bless una. Anything una they do, we dey back una in prayer. Because una the woman they now, una they try. I see woman they now when engineer. I see woman they now they drive keke. I see woman now they drive anything, even apprentice, woman they do and now. Anything what they do, you for conscious say this thing what they do. Now you go make go forward. At least that keke the way they drive. You can drive keke, you picking, you pay for a college fee. You do everything. So una continue to una the do. Let God bless una. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. 079-994-993 na the number we go call for add your voice to waiting with the discourse na so today. Hello, good morning. Your name and who you the call from?
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, this na Alfred Sisi Major first, the tormentor.
Okay.
I want to let it make it on all in the studio. More especially Levy, because I know Levy from the days of 96.2 at Berkeley. I know the one who squad, the Chelsea, the Eva and Simple all and both them report schedule business. And somebody come at one point where myself with the clear my mind. As someone they wanna celebrate on a day yesterday until they talk about and everybody know that world. Congratulations to her. But I would expect like one of the woman them. One of a prominent somebody in behind bars. They don't dinner and bill 3 times. I expect like yesterday when I put on pull something like a word na two, as woman them, or big for appeal from for men and bill. I think if that wanna be doing that women's day, I think now they forbid don't go far. I think if wanna be doing that, but not still late yet, not be still one today or any other day. So I appreciate all at the studio. And I appreciate all women in the world. Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Alfred. So you can check with Facebook page, both Epic Radio and Slick TV. I should say you could see we celebrate them yesterday. Hello, good morning. Your name and who you call from?
Yeah, good morning. This is Bakar from
Bakar from Usai?
Bakar from Omex.
Okay, go ahead and make your contribution.
I'm really happy with see the woman there and get it. We this day, and the only time this way we see woman they talk about themselves, then they talk about the kind of position we go down. And now anything woman they do, woman they do. But not only this day, woman they for just down, go right round, they feel say we for unite. Woman they for unite. Woman they forget their special time, they forget their special programs then. Look like people with high calibers there. Look like the silver apply them. Look like the other people and wait for make woman and get more strength.
But at the end of the day, now then same woman and they will get fiank, now then the blast then come to woman back we get fiank. So that you will continue for the door. Then other women then they become panic. We themselves get the same calibers in the. And the man themselves be afraid say you self not sure, let them not see like one kind person. And una na the woman then una forbid the third force. Una forbid the third people then. When we see the APC SLPT and this, una the woman then for stand because we can't suffer. Una they suffer bad, even if the man not get nothing. Una they do things we fearful way for no more let the host okay. So una kind then, una will be the strong force where for pull the man they will not serious, like where they not serious how the country they then. Una do man then get so that you way one at the stand, for long as you say the country push. Look the carry way out in the street woman then. Look where you gonna see to see the carry out in the pay woman 20,000 just for the dome. You see the carry out man in the street, go watch how man in day, careless life. Thank you.
Yeah. 079-994-993 and we dey encourage the woman them for call and you can celebrate yourself as well. Hello, good morning. Your name and who you dey call from?
Good morning, Teresa.
Yeah, good morning. Your name
Hello,
and
good morning.
Yes, good morning. Your name and who you dey call from?
It's the Father Lambert from Grafton.
Okay, Father Lambert, go ahead and make your contribution.
And first of all, I say happy belated Women's Day to una already from Teresa. Take good to the MPS, Marion Precious G. Una all are the wish una happy belated Women's Day.
Okay.
One thing in life, some of una copy women's and no they study no they copy, just like waiting the various scholars say. They say when picking one better, you they look from the starting of the days. You come right the studio, you see you girl picking they go astray. At the country this now one see come right they see girl picking they take drugs and other mind talk. They say when he talk panam, a girl picking go address them. How come no the ever long passing master? If Marion Precious George not be take order and not be take training, well I tell I not go reach this kind of pick like the way he reach you. This now advice now to una company woman they wanna get for advice them. They don't go into drug abuse, bad one. I don't go able to focus. Now you get the institute and then they go to the institute again. Then they do nothing again and for just do prostitution life, take drugs, rubbish themselves. Is that nice? So do we they beg the woman and let them wake up. Let them wake up. This are the 10 and a woman for make salon sweet. Without una, salon not gonna be ever sweet. So now make they feel out no the pick una for being a state house as a leader. So I thank you. Happy belated back to una already in the studio and all the women, especially to my wife, when Amy Lambert of Grafton P line. So much. Thank you very much.
All right, okay. So the number we go call na 079-994-993, 079-994-993. Hello, good morning. Your name and who you call from?
Hello.
Yes, good morning. Your name and who you call from?
Yeah, I'm Suleiman. I call from Pike Street.
Okay, Suleiman, go ahead and make your point.
I want to ask una where they another panel day. This the working happen. Now go be on a folama with Creole language.
No problem.
Even done the be before you don't be this year. Una get any say una make meeting una call the one them way they don't say for maiden listening to what you una the advise them. Una been done do am before. If you not been done do am before, una plan for do them thing then they. Even the man they were in a parliament, themselves they all for join together. Una the journalist, any civil society when a woman group una go do. Therefore do then for many young generation know say this thing na for them. Future generation now for try for bill and not Africa, we not able bill. Future generation, whether the man them or the woman them. So na then make it left for make una they do. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you, help you for make we for do for future generation because we don't fail them. More the politician. I tell you thank you.
It's okay, thank you very much. So from my Facebook page, Saidu Buzom Kamara say yesterday and today we are celebrating the resilience of every woman around the globe. Your roles in society are very critical and must be celebrated. Most homes you bear the greatest burden of taking care of the kids, the husband, and the neighborhood. We appreciate every lady out there. Keep pushing. All right, another call. Yes, you name and who you call from?
Mina Bompa, they call from St. John.
Okay, Bompa.
Well, I will say women are virtuous people. Women are women of substance. Because if the home is sweet, na the woman. And they're very vital na the home. If we as man they talk so, na mama born we, so we know it in that they mean. But again, this day we need to reflect about things that we for we do with their symposium, their engagement, because this day it mean a lot. They will take this message and disseminate them towards them, say they will community reduce them, engage people, then it go good for we. Because we say no more based on this day, it mean a lot. And this day it mean a lot for signify towards the next coming year celebration again. Then we say for ask with mama there. Usa una day now beginning die soup and kush. Usa una day mama. Usa una day. Whereby right now una we for beruna. Now una de berwi. Mama usa una day for help government. It's not easy for government. Because if we all na mama born, usa mama then day. Usa people then day. We need for the think over this day. And also we need for member in the area of politics. We see Femi Claudio today. We see no support for the woman side, then 50-50. They just want to see a democratic nation where the woman them can come together, side the Oja, side the Lapa for Cicero. This is how we honor for the this nation. Because one day, where we not.
Okay.
About pulling down now in the app work.
All right.
Television, people on the Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Mystic from Duazak say, as we have observed International Women's Day, we should use it to address the challenges women are faced with in society, especially single mothers who are going through challenges on the upkeep of their child and high rates of sexual harassment in workplaces. Let me take another call. Hello, good morning. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
This is Noah from Kisini.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the women are the noble people then of any nation. You see, so it is really important for that we pay attention on the woman. In fact, we will tell government says anytime person can in country for know if you country develop, now the status of the woman that you watch. So we cannot salon. You watch the woman in the status, you just too bad. You see, so we have to really pay attention. We have to do plenty sensitization. The woman is a bad trick. Send them picking for girlfriend money for them, they make them picking in the area for survival, and they push them into early marriage, then they fit to say them picking and they make them better. So the mentality get for change. And we have to really do sensitization. Look the people that they sell last street, they need cover them. They not say not good. When I get minus politics, minus this day, when I really engage woman sensitization campaign program, they want for the living try for change your mentality. Okay.
All right, thank you very much. Again, Mystic from Duazak say, as we celebrate women, we must also remember that women's rights are still a challenge for many. Most single mothers are petty traders struggling every day to provide for the well-being of their children. Sadly, many of them are now in pain and distress due to the ongoing right-of-way demolitions by SLRA and the Sierra Leone police, which have destroyed their means of livelihood and left them stranded. Some have even lost their husbands and now carry the full burden caring of their families alone. As we honor women, let us stand for justice, support, and protection for those who continue to fight for survival and dignity. Hello, caller. Yes, your name and where you call from. Please move from your radio set or you reduce the volume. Okay.
I just want to say happy belated Women's Day. We have women studies, some of them in the house, and especially to me, mommy, a woman. They so far from raising me up. Although you don't know nobody to do, because you know educate, but I'm still proud of my sponsor, mommy. But since then, they who not the woman for do, who not the still not the do this country. The one that holding at the high place is the woman. Then the one that is not God. They're not the support to themselves. Woman to woman, you know the support to themselves. I don't really know what you are for them at this country. And if you will not support to yourself, I will not feel say the other gender will support you 100%. If you want to grow in life as mama or papa, now you for support pikin before other person they can't support them. But some woman them as soon as you come within a high place or high position, so because of no baby, all those things they try for me I will put hand up. They are the same time that they talk call themselves woman of substance, woman of this, woman of that. And not it makes sense to me though. They see how some woman is the team up, they try for sex for their own gender. But you get other woman they holding at the side, they know they do them. These are answer of the man why make this thing happen. You know what you tell me? It look like saying a phone, but in fact, since a woman, they're like, man, I make the knowledge of that at the IP.
All right, okay. Thank you very much for your contribution.
Okay, guys.
So we dey take 3 more calls, 079-994-993, 079-994-993. Now the number we go call for add your voice into this conversation and also for celebrate your loved ones. Hello, good morning. Your name and where you call from?
Good morning, Madam Teresa.
Good morning, concerned citizen.
Atlantic.
Okay.
Congratulations to all women in Sierra Leone and globally. This is the day we demand them for celebrate with mama, with sister, with picking them. Let us celebrate them. Women, they are better managers from the homes in terms of credibility, integrity. Women are there for us. And they manage the home for we. If we were not able to follow better chop money and we go all out for sit at the home. And at least go and read, but something must go through. And then they stand for make Sierra Leone men then prosper. Any man where they prosper, must get somebody when a woman with the Benin. We stand Benin. Because now people that we God make wonderful out of we only lips that they God make them. This now the day we if you don't know you shall be cook safe. Today, not allow you man for cook, you cook for them. If you know you're able to cook for human, celebrate human today by doing those things. Women and they do wonderful things. We know they didn't have home, we didn't treat most of the time. The homes and they go on smoothly. The woman and the manage themselves. When you put woman in a position of trust, they are God fearing. And I say woman they know they will not corrupt too. So few. But in terms of between men and women, in terms of credibility and integrity, thumbs up to you, the woman. I let me concern. Thank you, Madam Teresa.
It's okay. Thank you. This take come off from Suma Abdullah in our Facebook. We say Happy International Women's Day, and I mean that with my whole chest. Today we celebrate women, not the social media version of celebration where you post a graphic and move on. Real celebration, real recognition. So he said to the mothers who wake up before everyone else and sleep after everyone else, who feed families on budgets that should not work but somehow always do, who pray for children who sometimes forget to say thank you, to the sisters holding it together when everything around them is falling apart, quietly, without applause, without recognition, to the women building businesses in this economy, selling, creating, providing in a market that was not designed to make it easy for you and still showing up every single day, to the women who chose education when everyone around them said it was not necessary, who sat in classrooms and proved that brains have no gender, to the single mothers doing the work of two parents and never complaining about it. Your children may not understand the sacrifice today, but one day they will, and they will thank God for you. To the women in digital spaces, creating content, learning skills, building brands, managing businesses, freelancing, coding, designing, editing, breaking into the industries that told them they did not belong. To the young ladies figuring it out right now, confused, stressed, scared, unsure, but still moving forward. That courage is not small, it is everything. And to every woman who has ever been told you're too much or not enough, you're exactly what this world needs. And today is your day, but honestly, every day should be. From a son who called his mother this morning before writing this post, because celebration starts at home. Happy International Women's Day. Let's take this last lucky caller. Hello, good morning. The name and who you dey call from?
Good morning. My name is Amadou Jallo. I dey call from Nonsab.
Okay, Amadou,
I
go ahead.
want to say first of all, happy birthday to my aunt and my wife born me and my sister. The fight for Africa, they are the best generation woman they're using now. This country for like develop, this woman they not one before, cash for later long develop. I will call back to send away the NPR to take over this country. This government, when a man of you will make election before peace. You man in Argentina before. They not do election, they don't make election before peace. And I say it happened. So it's now the woman in the back of some politics. A big problem with women salon to hardly follow go, yeah? So we need a million contribution.
All right, okay, thank you very much. So to me panelists them, Marion and Lebi. So una don hear to waiting the callers they get for say, and the speakers them we call as well as the one that we send in the messages through an audio version. So in all of this, as a wrap up, Marion, if you could change one thing to improve opportunities for women in Sierra Leone today, what would it be?
Yes, if I can change one thing, for improve woman their life in terms of opportunity, now for support me compare woman them. I see a caller make mention of women not supporting women, and one for debunk that claim they where it makes a woman then they support them compare woman, then that's a false claim because me. Or I seated here as a woman don't get a lot of women that we don't support me. Marcela Samba Sise we call inside the program get a lot of women that we don't inspire, we don't mentor. Janissa and the likes of the women them we call or the audio they will play have a lot of women where they don't inspire one way or the other, directly or indirectly. As Lebi stated here just now, now Phoebus will inspire them for coming to media. It's not directly, indirectly, but Phoebus will any kind of way inspire them. So that notion where some man them can get say, woman they need agree support and company, woman them. I not believe in that. And if you do a critical analysis, you go see say it's a wrong notion, yeah. And quickly before I wrap up, yeah, I
when you interview journalists, it's very difficult to get a wrap up statement. So just like
so quickly, I listen to the call them attentively and. A lot of submission them. Pamusa make a submission about 85% of women them no go get man for married if this drug business continue. One thing I want to establish now the fact that in the 21st century, not all women want for married. The same way our man then they say me I not go ever married now so woman and the way the success not tied to married, not all women want for married, and you can be successful without getting married. So that notion will force them people and get say woman as a big so as a past 25 or 20 now man also for day they now all the women they want for dinner they position them where all women want for dinner they position them where man then they now. So in as much as woman them can want for married, that societal speculation or pressure or stereotype say where woman don't big for married, and if you don't pass 35 you're not married, that means say perhaps na bad woman or this that they again in as much as woman them for come on board for fight against drug abuse and the way how young people die. It not mean say then they for do that day because they want for married at the end of the day.
Okay, so Mario make a holiday family I don't listen to it Mario say so.
Honestly,
clock it. Thank you.
I know, please. I get few more if you permit me, please, Madam Presenter.
30 seconds.
Just 30 seconds, yeah. And again, you talk about discipline and attitude, yeah. Discipline and attitude, they come from every sphere of life, not just to women them. And where these international women, they so, I mean, they expect the man them for take charge in telling the women what they're supposed to do, not the women telling other women what they're supposed to do. Una the man now, I don't they see down part, I don't they see the contribution what don't they make the society. If una don't see all that, at this time, una praise who say praise necessary, and who say there for correct way, una correct way, but I don't see that kind of momentum there from the man them telling the women who they are and what they're supposed to do. Even politicians, Teresa, we have just few male politicians who come out on social media or send messages congratulating women on this international in the end, there are women where they na camp them where they support them. It shouldn't be like that. Correct women this day and tell them what they're supposed for know about themselves. We go help for uplift them spirit. And finally,
okay,
so we mama them na the market or papa they don't strive. Most of them women are successful na the mama and papa them. Some of them not educated as they are, but then do the little when they able do na the market stable, demand them, na the after all themselves or send them beginning at school. One for appreciate to ourselves because now some of them make we day usa with this so this moment.
All right, so thank you very much. Clock it, Marion.
Clock it.
Okay, so to you, Fatimata Lebi, if you could change one thing to improve opportunities for women in Sierra Leone today, what will it be?
For me, the mindset. Okay. The mindset gets a lot for plurality. If you mindsets differ from, like, you get a mindset of I want to achieve this particular something, and in any kind of way I not want to be distracted, I want to achieve them, you were able to achieve them. So the first thing first where you able to start with now the mindset. When you get the mindset, then you go able to achieve waiting you get for achieve and reach to the top level. People are not reach there by magic. Because then change their mindset, work towards that, and they're able to reach outside in this. So despite the challenges, the discrimination, the intimidation, but they're able to achieve what they get for, and they're able to achieve. And as the theme for this year, the theme for this year, then say all women and girls' rights, equality, empowerment. This they remind we say every woman and girl can deserve equal rights, equal opportunity, and the power for let it make decision for himself. So you parents will think say poverty now for make you sell you picking for go married quick. We go make you not able for get the opportunity where you supposed to get. That mindset they change try for that energy they take for go get into man. Try for channel see don't think waiting you think say you go invest in we go able for help that picking day for make it become somebody tomorrow. Because when it becomes somebody tomorrow, you self as a parent you go able for enjoy. But if you go get early, you don't kill in vision, you don't kill in dreams. And to demand them as well out, they talk to them for let them support we. At least let them push we, let them not put we in a corner and say no, we're not going to do this, we're not going to do that. And they let themselves give you the same rights, the same opportunity. Let we able for do waiting we able for do and let them able for support we. That gender-based violence, this, that, and all, let them able for join hand to we and able for push we for reach that level we for reach. Right. And also me
30
me what to women that out there and girl picking them, believe in yourself, pursue education, and not allow anything for limit your dreams. And also, all girl picking gets potential for become a leader, a professional, and a change maker. So if you're out there, you think all is lost, all is not lost. One day I will get the chance and the opportunity for tell me story fully out there that you go no say limitation all day. Now your mindset and get limitation, but limitation all day. Okay. So now that's how I end it.
All right. So thank you very much to my panelists, Marion Precious George and Fatimata Lebi, and to all the one that we don't add the voice from the callers, to the one that we call and the one that we send the audio message. I want for say plenty thank you. And to you DJ Wonder, I want for say plenty thank you. So we technical team when Abu Bakar Bendu and Soyi Sise, I want for say plenty thank you. And to the executive producer for today, we not to no other person but Reginald Brian Ojukutu Soya, bravo sir. And also my lead producer for today, when Usman Mara. Thank you very much. And to the other producers, them, Ivan Julius Lee, James Kamara Mane, thank you very much. And I respect now all. And also I want to say a very big thank you to my boss, Boaz Sebastian Okutu, for giving me this opportunity for Yaso today. I appreciate you, sir, and God bless you. Thank you very much, and I wish all women again happy International Women's Day. Seize the opportunity, grab them, make use of them. So you were there out there, believe in your dreams, Pursue your dreams, not look to wetin people get for say. In the midst of critics, stand tall and tell them you know you can and you will do it. So till we meet again for another edition of the Epic Morning Show. I don't be Teresa Thomas when you presenter for TD. They say tata.